Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough with beasts. I just loaded up the second side. If you guys missed the beating through all of Yugi's friends, it wasn't very hard. We started out by farming Deckmaster I believe, and made our deck into basically an unkillable god. And now we're just going through the game and pretty much destroying everyone. Which is nice to do every once in a while. Just make my deck cheap enough so I can go beat up Rex. And after Rex, we're no longer going to ever have an issue with deck cost. My opponent played a Brachioratus turn 1. And I have drawn Incredibly Broken. We'll just open with a forest. This pretty much just ends the game on the spot. We are playing against dinosaurs, which are one of the strongest opponents in the game because of how many leader powers they have. Serpent Marauder does absolutely nothing, though. I forgot to switch this to display. I believe Serpent Marauder cancels the field bonus as well as King Tiger Wang Hu's effect, but it does not counter the leader power that I have, so... Nor does it counter his leader power if he actually realized it with his face-down creatures. That he doesn't. But there goes Brachioratus. Because his AI isn't great, I'm going to move forward. Oh, he's going to attack me. That's going to hurt. Well, we just watched this. Oh. Dang it. That wasn't good. Oh hey, a Goblin Secret Remedy for me? He shouldn't have. That Goblin's Secret Remedy just saved his life. Unfortunately for him, it's not going to make much of a difference. Actually, it didn't save his life. His leader power saved his life. Now, an incredibly aggressive player would have just killed me there, but this is the AI we're talking about. Again, we win. It forced him into a corner. Easy enough. Oh yeah, I won a Goblin Secret Remedy, didn't I? Well, I got a 3 in a row. Okay. I'm just gonna go beat up Bones, or Necromancer, or whatever you want to call him. And then I'll edit Mimic Hat back into my deck. After we do a reincarnation, so. Gate Deeg turn 1 is pretty good because he likes to Dark Hole. That's a monster. With an equip. I'm just going to set Goblin Fans so I have more summoning power to work with. This uses the most cards and the least summoning power, so I'll do it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Whoopsies. Guys, my opponent played cards. I have a feeling if you swung a katana like that, you'd probably snap the blade. Because they are super weak in the, like, lateral direction. He's gonna put me right out of Destiny draw range, too. Not even under 1,000 life points. But at a low enough total that I could die. So rude. Fortunate for him. I can get over it this time. Same combat, just different results. Seen Garvis attack enough times now. Hopefully this kills this creature. Oh, it did. Unfortunate. But we are a little bit ahead now. Hey, we tied. It's a shame for him, because we win because of that. But easy game, easy life. Moving on. If I were needing good cards, I could take Fiend's Hand. But I'm not really in the need, so this is good enough. Okay, time to do a reincarnation. Armored zombie will work perfect, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got another Labyrinth Breaker. Not really interested in anything too special here. I'm just stockpiling them just for the final boss. Oh yeah, I was gonna put Mimicat in my deck, wasn't I? I could put in that Dimension Hole too. If I wanted to play exceedingly aggressive. But I don't think we need to be that aggressive. I'm not going to say it's a bad card, though. Dimension Hole's a very good card. It'd actually be quite good on this stage, too, because then I could get out of the Labyrinth terrain. But I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference, unless he really just went off the rails here. Oh no, that's just a Ryukushin powered. With 2 equips. I'm not going to need this Gate Dig. That ties my Super War Lion right now. And I can't beat it, so... I guess they're both dead. Because my opponent has played 2 equips on a creature. and I only drew 1 equip in the top, like, 10 cards of my deck. I do have 9 equips in this deck, by the way, so that's kind of actually surprising. Maybe slightly low. I'm just gonna fuse out the Garvis and get rid of it. I'd like him to attack out of his leader range. That would be really good for me. But I can't get him to do what I want him to do, so... Oh well, his Dragon Seeker is dead. Opponent has played an Embryonic Beast. Go away, Equips. Sure was a choice. It was not a good choice, but it was a choice. It's 1100 damage. By King of Yamikaki. Or Yami Akai? Oh well, we are in a very good spot now. He's gonna move to his left, right? Yeah. Oh, well, this is game. Once we drew the forest, it's over. Card pretty much solos this guy. Unfortunately for him, he is kind of done. I believe what I just did there was murder in the state of Alabama now? Or was it Missouri? Unfunny joke about current events. Well, that Spellbinding Circle is going to save him for a turn. And unfortunately for him, I don't have any expectation that that's going to save him. It'll slow me down, but... there's really no stopping this. Bonk. Once fiends have to deal with forest terrain, they tend to have a very bad day. If I were playing Beast Warriors, I'd want these Acts of Despairs. I'm not playing Beast Warriors, so it doesn't really matter. I went for the Spellbinding Circle, I missed. Oh well, doesn't matter. Our deck's kind of finished at this point. We're just kind of going through the opponents. Like, there's a couple beasts I could swap out, but I mean, really, it doesn't matter too much. Time for Keith. Keith is probably not going to have a great time against this deck. It's not like it's a water deck against him, but he does not have a great way to deal with me. That's a barrel dragon. Unfortunately for him, I drew Forest. This game is over. I'm probably going to have this Garvis obliterated by a Barrel Dragon next turn. That would be the most impressive thing I could see the AI doing. Unfortunately for him, I mean, I just played a 4K beat stick and bonked his creature with it. And his AI doesn't know to just flip this Barrel Dragon and then win video game by moving forward 2 space with this deck leader and attacking me, so I just kill him. Because, yeah. His AI thinks that he's going to always have something stronger than his opponent, so it won't move. And then it tries to summon in front of him, and when it realizes that it can't play something stronger than the opponent's card, it'll summon behind him. And then you get a free hit. Welcome to this game's AI. It is a wonderful disaster. I missed that 3 in a row, because I did 1 early. I could have missed a slot late and gotten a 3 in a row anyways. It's a shame. Oh well, we are flying. That duel against Keith there took like 3 minutes. Feel like we're just kind of walking over everybody. The biggest problem here is going to be Pegasus when I don't draw my Forest. And even then, that won't be the biggest deal, but it is a shame. I'm probably not going to draw Forest, the only duel that it really matters. Even then, I don't have to deal with like the 3 cards in his deck I really don't want to deal with because of my leader ability. So we're in a great spot against him anyways. And I also go through my decks super quick because I like to discard cards. Because the ability to just draw 4 cards every turn is silly and should not be in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to have 5 summoning power so I can summon just about anything in my deck next turn. So I'll only get rid of the Marmot. Also, this guy has some decently nasty traps in his deck, so I'd like to play around them if I can. Again, I just want to keep myself at 5 summoning power. I'm going to move my deck leader 1 space forward to play around Shadow Spell, because I'm guessing that one of those two is a shadow spell, because they usually are. And then I can bonk this. That's not a trap. Again, I'll just play out my hand. Make it so that I can draw another 4 cards next turn. And my opponent's in a whole lot of trouble. That's not ever going to happen. He's also played a couple equips on his creatures, so now his hand's a lot worse than it was. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully this kills. Oh, well. They killed each other, which is fine. Swordsman from a Foreign Land is quite a good card. I do like that card. One of the top, 5 warriors in the game, for sure. I'm putting that forward so that I can summon right here. I'm going to use Gate Dig to hit him, because I want summoning power. And I'm not terribly worried about him retaliating. Again, this looks very lost for him. Make Gate Dig hit him again. Now I'll summon on top of Gate Dig and kill him. The hitting him with Gate Dig there was unnecessary, but I didn't check my hand first. I just went for the overkill, or the most damage I could. And it just happened to be overkill. Again, we're just playing super fast. Not really taking anything for granted or taking super unnecessary risks, but we are going pretty quickly against these people, and it's working out. Labyrinth of Wall is actually one of the harder cards to get in this game, because it's only available from this guy, and it's a one-of. Same with Magical Labyrinth. Not that it's a card that you really want, but if you're going for all cards. Also, I have a feeling that if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to do a live stream where I go and get all of the cards in Gemini. Just for fun, so. Maybe we'll have that to look forward to. I'm just going to do a reincarnation here. It doesn't really matter what it is that I get, because I don't really want cards right now. So I'm just going to reincarnate something randomly and probably not get anything. I'm going to have 3 Labyrinth Breakers. Ooh, a Heavy Storm's really good. We can put that in. Let's see. Little Chimera and Big Deke can go. And Beast Varmint? That looks pretty good. I believe this deck has taken some semblance of a shape. Yeah, this deck's pretty good. Well, I think that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.